Good old guys, Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. We're going to be playing on the American side today. Let's go and jump to a battle. See if we can find something good. It's going to be the Americans against the Germans. He's got the Mars tank, which is definitely going to give us some trouble on the American side. So let's see. Let's get our mortar units over on side of this territory. Let's get our machine gun units. Move you guys over here to the front. And let's get another mortar unit. And we're going to start focusing on the right side here. So we'll start capturing that crate. And then we'll work together as a group to go over there to the left side. We are going to keep the closest flag on the left side not captured by us just quite yet. That way we can attempt to rush for the crates as a group together, and then we'll circle back and capture them whenever we start taking heavy damage here. Since he is going to be having the Jaegers with the Blitz ability, he's probably going to be melting through our mortar teams anyway, so it doesn't make too much sense to risk their lives if we can prevent them. The machine gun units are going to be capturing this objective here, and then we'll send them in forward. In 40 seconds, we'll be able to have another machine gun unit, and then they'll have a pretty close chance of actually surviving against the Jaeger squad. So machine gun units, you'll capture that here in a second. Move on forward here. Mortar team should be making it over here to this crate. It looks like he went for the other side, so that worked out for us. Machine gun units against his level 5 Jaegers, so it's going to be a pretty close battle here. We got 20 seconds for the other group to work out, so let's see. We got a bomb. Let's place it directly on top of their heads. We could sit here and pull our mortar team over here, so let's do that. You guys will start doing that. Our other mortars down here are going to be attempting to fend off a Jaeger squad. This is what we were trying to prevent. See your machine gun squads. You know, we gotta have enough for a half track, so let's send him on forward here. We don't have the rest captured here, so let's do that. Mortar units, you guys are just going to be a little bit too weak, so we're going to have to pull you back some, and you guys go over that way. Half track should be able to push out the rest of those guys though, so yeah. We wipe that out. Come around over here. Mortar team, you guys focus on the Jaeger squads. Once we get another machine gun unit, we should... he's got a Kubal over here, though, so hold on. Let's go for the main objective here. Machine gun units, you guys retreat away some. He's activated his strength ability here, so we want to make sure we pull you guys away. That way you get plenty of health. Our half-track should be able to come inside of this area and wipe out this little car here. Machine gun unit's going to be doing his best to retreat back inside of our territory. He failed, unfortunately, which means it's going to cost us a little bit of points here. Our half-track's going to get over here in the middle. Let's see, I only see one troop type, and it doesn't look like that thing can capture, so we should be good to go. It's going to be another minute before we can get another stronger troop, so we'll send you guys forward that way. The Charlie objective post is now going to be open for grabs, so let's get our machine gun units moving this way. We still need to have someone capture the front area, though. Hold on, so half track, you turn around, machine gun units, you get back over here. Mortar units will pull you guys out forward here, and hopefully we can start blowing up this territory around here. So let's send both our mortar units that way. Once we get 150 points, we'll start slapping in some towers here. We got a half track and a machine gun unit that should be able to prevent him from pushing up too far forward, at least for the time being. So we'll do that. Machine gun units, you guys are going to help capture with the half track here. It looks like he's going to be focusing on the Cabal Jeep, which isn't very strong against a half track, for example. So I think we're good to go. If he had an HMAG unit, that'd be a little bit different story. So we got two different mortar teams here. Both of you guys should be able to blow up that Jaeger squad. Machine gun unit's going to be capturing the Bravo objective post, and they're going to run back over here to this other post, and then they'll start capturing that. So we got 120 points here, so we still need to wait for everybody to get inside the zone here, and then we'll start doing that. So machine gun unit should be running across the territory here. We got them far enough back inside so they'll be following the correct pathing that we want them to. We could pull a mortar team away from there. So mortar 5, you guys are taking heavy damage here, but just hold out a little bit longer. All right, so our machine gun units are now moving inside that territory here. So you guys retreat back away. Machine gun units are going to be advancing on forward here. You guys are going to be swap places with that. We got our mortar team over inside this territory as well. His guys are going to be retreating away. It's going to give us time to set our mortar teams up, and our machine gun guys over here on the Charlie objective post. Looks like he's going to be calling in another Cabal Jeep, so we are going to have to sit here and worry about fighting that thing off. Mortar units, you guys know what to do. Let's see. Let's drop a bomb on top of their head. Machine gun units, you guys make sure you're staying on top of the Charlie objective post. Mortar units, do what you can to sit here and fend them off. Just a couple extra shots here, and you guys should be able to wipe that out. Mortar units, hang on a little bit. Let's see here. Ooh, that was super close. Nice. He activated his strength ability here. We're going to have to retreat our mortar units away. Check back over here on the Bravo objective post. Our half track is slowly trying to fend off this dude. Looks like his Jaeger squad sat there and captured it right in front of us. Unfortunately, we can't really do too much about that. So let's get us another machine gun squad in here, and we'll send them over here to the Charlie objective post. We'll have 2 machine gun units that way. Half track. Really thought you'd be able to fend that off a little bit better, but it's all right, buddy. So we'll keep 2 machine gun units over here on the Charlie post. Stick them inside of that building so we can hold it down a little bit better. Half track is kind of out in the open here, so we're going to retreat him away some. He feels super confident that he can just rush our territory. We still have this other post that we haven't captured, so let's go and use our mortar unit to sneak over there and grab that real quick. Pillbox, let's upgrade you into anti-troops. See, he's activated his general ability here. Our mortar units hanging out back at the base here. Let's stick a mortar team over roughly inside of that post there, because that should prevent them from being able to do anything to you. I'm sorry that you guys are going that way. You'll capture that in a second, then we'll move you guys across. Machine gun units, both of you guys are going to be hiding out inside of the buildings over here on the Charlie post just to hold it down. We got half track and a pillbox upgraded in the middle area here, so it should be able to fend off the majority of his attacks until he starts getting a west, for example. I think we'll be good to go. So the mortar unit's going to be capturing this. We are completely leaving our left side open to being attacked though, so that is something we're going to have to worry about. Check back around over here on this side. So he's got a Jaeger side and a Wesp. Let's pull in a Ranger team. You guys start moving out forward here. We should be able to push out his Jaeger squads relatively easily since we are upgraded some. So let's start focusing on that. Machine gun units, both of you guys work together. Scratch that. You retreat back to the base. Ranger team's going to be moving inbound here. We don't have enough to sit here and stop his West. We could drop a big bomb on it. If he gets inside of our territory here, wait a little bit longer. Is he going to rush all the way across here? Or is he going to be stopping at? Let's place the bomb right there. It's not going to have time to react to move it, I don't think, in time. So let's see. There we go. So that's going to push his guys outside of the zone. Our Ranger team's going to come in here. We work together to wipe out this Jaeger team. We should be good to go. Focus on the West. Machine gun units, you guys are the only one upgraded, so we'll pull you back some. Priest, get inside the zone immediately. Ranger team's going to be taking on the West here. We can sit here and at least hold down that post and retreat you guys away some. You should be good. Our Priest is going to get inside the zone. As long as you guys are moving, these guys typically have very bad range sights, so I think we'll be fine here. Mortar units, let's get you guys inside the zone as well. Let's see, so we got enough for this post here. Slap the tower down, so he's going to activate his strength ability here. So our Priest is going to be hanging out, so let's slowly move you across the bridge here. We know that he's going to at least have one tank over inside of this territory. And he's probably going to have a Jaeger unit too. We don't have enough for a ranged squad. There we go. Boom, send you guys forward here. Our Priest tank is going to be leading the charge here. I don't think his Wesp is going to have his general boost since he just sit there and used it, so we should be good to go in this area. See, Ranger team, get both of you guys over inside the zone. Take him on! Flatten that little tank! He's got a Jaeger team. Drop down a bomb. Priest, turn for the Jaegers. See, so our Ranger teams are going to be slowly working together here to get across the battlefield. Hopefully they can make it in time. Our Priest is upgraded compared to his Wesp though, so we should be able to fend them off. Just a couple more shots, men, and you guys got this. Priest is now focusing on the Wesp. Ranger teams are moving inbound here to stop him. See, he can either stay in this area or he's going to die. Oh, we're both level 7, actually. Ranger team, stay on this post here. Don't go too far. Alright, so we have completely pushed him off side of this post here. Mortar team, rather. You guys are going to sneak over inside of this building so we can get a little bit better visual stuff and things. Check back in over here in the middle side. Middle side's looking good. You know what? Let's get a machine gun unit and we'll stick you inside of that house there just to get a little bit extra protection there. He's activated his blitz ability here. Is he going to push up against this side, or where is he actually going to be going for? Our Priest is looking good. Ranger teams are both going to be hanging on the Charlie post. Looks like he's going to be attempting to rush up against Bravo, but we got this upgraded pillbox, and half-track should be able to fend off against the Jaeger squad. So let's just wipe them out, men. We don't have to worry about that. Check back around over here on the Charlie side. I mean, it looks like he's staying relatively calm over there, so we're not even going to worry about it. It's half-track. Don't sit here and get tricked. Mortar units, you guys are doing good. Get back inside that house so we get better visual stuff and things. Let's get one of our Ranger teams inside of that building, the other Ranger team inside of this building. That way it just gives us a little bit extra protection in case we do need it. He's activated another blitz ability here, so we could pull out a Ranger team and work with that machine gun unit if we wanted to. 250 points left. He's going to be calling in his Wesp, and it's going to be going directly for the center area here. So let's see, we're going to use our tank. It's going to get across the, we're going to use the tank, I said, get across the battlefield here.
Resource crate dropped.
There we go, you'll focus that. Mortar unit, let's get outside the house, start focusing on you. Priest should be getting inside the zone relatively quickly. It looks like he's just staring us down at the moment, so I'm not entirely sure what his game plan is. Our Priest is going to have better visuals on it, though. Our mortar unit is also going to be working together here, so he's activated his blitz ability, which is what he was waiting for. His troops are now going to be attempting to rush forward here. He has a choice of either attempting to help out his Jaeger team or waiting. Mortar units, you guys unfortunately are going to have to get back in that house so we have better visual on the Wesp. Let's focus on you. Half-track's going to be taking in some severe damage here, so we'll retreat you guys away some. Get outside the blast radius, buddy. See if we can save them. We're attempting to get them to retreat, but a little bit too long. So we do have one pillbox upgraded. Let's get another range squad here. Move them that way. And you know what? We really do need to have another unit over inside this territory here. If we had our mortar team able to attack, let's just move you guys a little bit closer, like roughly around there. So his Jaeger team is now being upgraded to the next tier. Let's call it another priest. Get the priest over here in the front. We'll start working on that Jaeger squad. This is going to be a little bit different strategy than what we normally do. We don't focus on priest normally. See, Ranger team, you guys are taking a little bit of damage here, so we need to retreat you guys away some. Hang out for a priest. You'll get here in a minute. Hang on inside that building there. Priest 2 is going to be moving inbound here. You just need a couple extra shots here. Machine gun units, you know what? You can push forward. You guys got plenty of health. That way you guys can capture the Bravo objective post. Let's check back around over here. Our second priest is now moving inside this territory here. Our Wesp is taking in some damage. Mortar units, run! Mortar units get wiped out. His Wesp tank is now being targeted by our priest. Just a couple more seconds and you'll be targeted by that. Our other priest is going to be moving inside this zone. He's called in the PZAG. He's called in the Maz tank, which is going to give us some severe damage right now. Let's see. So we're going to have to use a priest on that. He's going to be retreating away. So let's get everybody focusing on you. Should we focus on this other light tank? Machine gun units. Oh, we got enough for a Wolverine tank, technically. So we'll do that. Machine gun units, retreat away. Our priest tank is going to be sneaking up from behind. It's going to be doing whatever it can to sit here and prevent him from being able to take us on fully. So we're going to need to retreat with you as well. See if we can get you back to this base. Priest is going to be taking heavy fire here. Unfortunately, we're sort of stuck running right now. Let's see, our Raider team, you guys are doing good. We might need to pull you guys away too. Our Priest is going to be using its full speed here. If he wants to stay parked on top of the Bravo objective post, he can. Our Wolverine's going to need to retreat away as well. Machine gun units, you guys get back to the base. Once we get 1250 points, we'll be able to get in a stronger tank. He's activated his strength ability here, so our Wolverine tank's probably about to get obliterated here in a second. As long as he can get back to fully retreat. What are you doing? I appreciate the initiative, but run! Alright, so his Mons tank's moving inside that territory there. Our Priest tank technically survived. Do we have any mortar units? So we don't have any more mortar units, so let's get one more guy around here. We'll start worrying about putting a bomb on top of that. Once we get 100 points here, we could drop a very big bomb on top of his head. We haven't actually checked out the Alpha post in quite a while, though, so let's start going for the Alpha. See, we are going to be running across the battlefield here, so hopefully that's not a bad idea. Wolverine's back at the base, Priest is back at the base, Mortar team's going to have to deal with the Mons tank. Everybody's going to have to work together in order to wipe out this little unit. We know for a fact these guys are super annoying. Let's grab another Ranger team. You know what? We're going to have to play a different strategy. Everybody focus on the Mons tank. His tank's going to be moving inbound here. We have to wait for our bomb strike before we waste it. Get it right inside of our territory here. We know for a fact this tank can take a whole bunch of damage here. Use our bomb. A little bit closer. Boom! Sherman tank, go! Sherman tank's going to be popping outside of there. We have everybody working together. Bomb strike has been initiated on the Maz tank. It's going to be taking in some damage. His tank, it looks like it's going to be stuck against the Sherman. He is close enough to where the bomb strike is still going to be hitting it. Our Sherman tank's going to be defending off its territory here. Headquarters still has yet to take any damage. It looks like he's going to take on our Sherman tank and wipe it out before we actually are able to fully take out his Maz. We got pillboxes, we got Ranger teams. Everybody's going to be working towards destroying this tank. Our HQ is going to be taking severe damage here. We don't really have enough to do anything else right now. Come on, man, just a little bit more. Let's drop a bomb on top of this tank's head. 3 minutes, so we can't really do anything with that. 5 seconds for the Wolverine tank. We did it! Priest tank, move out! Slap down a tower. Alright. Now that we can start taking care of business again, you guys move out across the battlefield here. Ranger teams, you guys are going to be taking severe damage here from that pillbox. Please get out the blast radius. Run, you fool!
Yes, Commander.
Ranger 4 is going to be getting inside the zone, so both of you guys move that way. Ranger 3, you guys are a little bit hurt, so we'll retreat you guys back to the base. Move you guys over that way. Priest tank, you guys are good to go. You got fully healed. Ranger 2, you guys are going to be leading the charge here. We have the Charlie post. That's the only one we own. Sorry. Everybody, go back to the Alpha post. So that'd be over here that we need. So we're going to have to run past the stupid pillbox once again. Everybody's going to get healed. Ranger 5, they're like, hey, what's up, guys? All right. You know what? We're going to have to bring everybody over inside of this zone. We got enough for Wolverine, so we're going to have to slap that down. He did lose his tier 3 vehicle, which is going to severely hurt his points gain. Our Priest tank is going to be driving right past his pillbox here, but you know what? Actually, hold on. Does he not have a pillbox anymore? He got a Wesp tank inside this zone here, which is going to give us some issues. Ranger 3, Everybody gets inside this zone here. Ranger 4 is taking on his machine gun units. Wolverine tank takes on his PZAG. It's only level 1. Ranger unit, go for you guys. Let's check back around over here in the center. So he's going to be holding down the Bravo objective post. So let's slap down a... Let's just wait on that. Priest tank's going to get inside the area here. Range team's going to be taking in some damage here. Ranger 5, you guys are good to go. You guys have initiated the kill zone. Priest tank, wipe them out. Ranger team's getting on the side of the Alpha post. We'll hold down this other objective post. Wolverine tank has been upgraded. Ranger squad, you guys get inside that building. Priest tank, you guys need to get some health here, so we'll send you guys away. Wolverine tank, we're going to be holding down this zone right here. You are not to leave this post unless I give you a command to. Ranger 3, we need some backup around inside this territory. We need to take on the West tank. You guys are going to be a little bit weaker against them, but you should be able to prevail here. We're going to be holding out against the Alpha objective post right now. Our Wolverine tank's going to be taking in a couple shots. He's going to be activating his general ability here to try to wipe out our squads over here on the Alpha objective post. Wolverine tank's going to be getting inside the zone. He's had flamethrower squads hiding out somewhere. Wolverine tank's going to get across the battlefield here. Wipe them out, men. Wipe them out with everything you have. Ranger team, get back to the base. Wolverine tank, one more hit should do it. Priest tank, let's get you guys in here and focus on the flamethrower squads. He's got his entire battalion over here on the Alpha objective post, so we're going to have to drop a bomb squad on top of them. Let's see here, Priest tank, you guys are going to get inside the zone. It's going to be a little bit expensive to wipe out those kind of troops with those kind of things, but I think that's going to be our best strategy in order to hold down that post. We got 33 seconds. As long as we can hold out just a little bit longer, we should be good to go. He's activated his blitz ability. He's getting serious. Wolverine tank, move out forward here. We should be able to grab this Alpha unit once again here in a second. He's got a PZAG unit. Wipe that thing out. Take it to smithereens. Priest tank's going to be moving inside the zone. Our tank's been upgraded to tier 2. Let's drop down another bomb. He's attempted to sit here and take it away from us. Half track. We're just going to have to throw everything in at you guys. What? That is a very coward move. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. We should have won. If it wasn't for that Mars.